Hey, how you guys all doing? Hope you guys having an awesome day. So if you guys didn't know, I recently went on a holiday to Europe, specifically around Norway and Faroe Islands for 4 weeks. Since the currency conversion rate was much stronger over there compared to the Australian dollar, I need to make this trip as cheap as possible. So I have a bit of money left when I come back to Sydney. One of the options was to book the cheapest flights available, and usually cheap flights means a lot of layovers. On the way to Norway, I had a 6 to 7 layover in Singapore, and I decided to go out and explore some of the popular attractions around Singapore, especially around Gardens by the Bay and Marina Bay Sands. So let's go back and see what I got up to. So it's currently 9:07 and I have until around 12 a.m. ish to make my way back to the airport, and my flight is at 2 a.m. I haven't had much sleep, so I don't know how I'm gonna go for the next few flights. I have 2 more flights to go to Norway. I am also sweating buckets. I'm in long pants. Didn't prepare for the weather. It's super hot. It's like 31 degrees. And as I got off the plane and I felt the heat, I'm like, fuck. And I already checked in my luggage, so all my shorts and everything like that is in my checked in luggage, so I couldn't get it out. But this looks crazy, like check it out. So dope. So over there, that colored thingy, that's where we're going. I was gonna go in there, but there was like a really big admission fee, I'm pretty sure, and I'm like broke for Norway as it is, so I didn't want to go in, and I didn't make it in time. Whoa, these things look dope. Like, if you live in Singapore and you're watching this, you're probably thinking it's fucking shit, but I'm a tourist. Now I need to find where to take the photo. Surely there's more than this. Oh yeah, they're all over there. I think the main one that I want to take photo is that one over there, because that one over there behind. I'm probably gonna get a heat stroke from this. Oh, my like whole leg, you can't see it, but I think my shirt's starting to see, but I'm having like a mad sweat patch happening here. There's like swimming pools forming in my pants and on my shirt. Okay, so I found a little vantage point, escaping like the street level. So I'm gonna try to get a shot from here somehow and see what I can get. So I'm trying out like reflections because so many people in foreground and I don't want them in there. Hopefully I'll get something. There's so many people, holy shit. Okay, only sort of good lighting right now, but I found another section of the groves, and it's called the Silver Gardens, and there's not many people here. I think it's a better view of the, I actually don't know what that's called. Is it called Marina Bay Sands Hotel? That ship looking thingy. And I think this is going to be a good photo, so I'm going to try to get something here. Okay, so I don't know how hefty the drone laws are here in Singapore, but I'm so tempted to drone. There's so many things to actually drone, but I don't know if I want to, because I don't want to get done and I only have like, what, 3 hours? Imagine if I get done or like something happens and I miss my flight or lose my drone. Wait, can I just say, perfect drone spot. Yeah, I'm gonna send it. Fuck. Probably gonna need to do this really quick because I don't want to get caught whilst droning, because I'm pretty this place is not a drone zone, I'm pretty sure. I do not condone illegal droning, so don't do it. But I'm doing it for the shot. Okay, I just droned. That was so fucking red hot, I reckon. You know those patrol golf cart thingies? They drove past like 3 times. They looked at me and I had to hide the screen so I didn't like look like I was having a controller. I droned it. I don't think the shots are that great, to be honest. Had to put my eyes on 800 and my shutter speed to like really low, and I had to manual focus, and it was just hard. It was like really low light, so couldn't get exactly what I wanted, but oh well. Let's see what we got anyway.
Like all the architectures in Singapore is like pretty dope, but I don't think I would live here because of its humidity. Like in Australia, it's like hot and you sweat, but here you don't. It's like mucky, if that's the right word. So yeah, I'm trying to find like a leading line for the Marina Bay, and hopefully to go on that bridge. I'll be about to walk over. Okay, so I just cooled down in this shopping mall because it's so hot outside. It's been like around 15 minutes now, so I'm just gonna head back out again, get the few shots, come back inside, order a Grab, which is like an Uber for Singapore, then head back to the airport. I might go on the other side of the walkway because that's closer to the middle. Okay, it's looking so much better on this side than the other side. It's like kind of perfectly lined up.
So after shooting there, I got a cab and went back to the airport and rested until my next flight. Fast forward 4 weeks, on the way back to Sydney, I had another layover in Singapore, but for 5 hours this time. And instead of going outside and shooting in the heat again, I decided to stay inside and shoot inside the airport.
Alright, so I arrived in Singapore around an hour ago and I've been shooting for the past hour. The Jewel was just outside the arrival gate, so I headed over straight away with all my baggage. And they also had a light show which was really cool, and they showed different light displays on the waterfall. And this waterfall is also the tallest indoor waterfall in the world. It's in an airport, so you don't even have to go out of the airport to take photos of this. And I think I got the shots I wanted, so I'm now gonna head back down and check my baggage in, then be on my last flight to Sydney. It's been an exhausting ride. I had 2 layovers, one at Copenhagen and one at Doha. And it's just been exhausting waiting around, doing nothing. And like getting little to no sleep because of people just moving around and kids crying on the plane, which is the worst. I'm so keen to get back home, take a shower and just knock the hell out.